Not very.
Can you see the screen, Flo?
Yeah, 915.
Look at that, Tubes, over £9. And she's not been fed yet. Look at that. And I'm holding this up, look. I'm holding a Jessie. Swivel up. Look at that, Tubes. Look at that.
Sorry.
So, yeah, so she's over £9, alright. Look, keep on here. Watch it, see, go back to 0. See, pounds and ounces. Have you seen it? Right, let's go round here a bit. What do you think then, Tubes? She's over £9. Over, ain't you, sweetie? Good girl. Good girl. And she hasn't been fed today, Tubes. That's all her weight. So it's not food inside her. She's brought a pellet up. So she's over £9 now, Tubes. Good girl, clever girl. Clever girl. Clever girl. Clever girl. Who's over £9, eh? Who's over £9? Ain't you clever? Ain't she clever? I can't believe it. I keep making mistakes, Tubes. You'll have to forgive me. I'm not going to keep saying where I've been out, but I don't think quite so good as I used to. So sometimes I make silly mistakes. When I'm saying like that's something, you know, I said she was just under £9, but we had reweighed her and she turned out she's over £9, and I'd forgot that, Tubes. So you'd have to forgive me. Ain't she clever though, Tubes? You see, that's pounds and ounces, Tubes. So she was £9, 1.5 ounces, weren't she, Flo? You seen that, and you seen it go back to 0, didn't you? And I made them scales, Tubes, and you seen she stood on them as right as rain. Good girl. Look, touch your fetus. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Right, I'm going to pop you down there a minute. I've got to talk to the old Tubes. About no, I'm not doing the falconers, not here, because I want these leads as long as I can get them, Tubes. So I can't do a falconers, not. I've got another lead come through, but I need like extra length leads. So I want these as long as I can get, so that's why I haven't done a falcon. Like, keep on the bird side, innit? Let's show you a cock. Let's just have that minute. Sorry, over there. Right. Jig. Good girl, clever girl. So she's officially over £9, Tubes. Good girl. Do you love Dad? Do you love Daddy? Do you love Dad? Do you love Dad? Do you love Dad? See, we've got one foot stuffed up, Tubes. Right? Anyway. Right, Tubes, let's get back to yesterday. I uploaded the video and then I thought I'd better alter it. So I took it off, Tubes, because let's just show you my scales, Tubes. I made these. I mean, I customised these, Tubes. Look at that. And they weigh in pounds and ounces or in kilograms and grams. So, but I like to use the old-fashioned things, pounds and ounces. I know where we are with them. Oh, look. Just caught a rouse. Right, Flo, if you want to... Sorry if it's shaky, Tubes now, I'm sorry. I will be using my GoPro more. Now, yesterday, when we was out hunting with Coffin, there was a buzzard. Now, a buzzard is a danger to a hawk. They're prey. A hawk is prey to a buzzard. So what you need to do is when you're out when you're out hunting, whenever you're out, even sat in the garden, watch your birds, look round in the sky, Tubes. Because, you know, a buzzard, it's a fair game for a buzzard. Well, she did well yesterday, Tubes, until a buzzard appeared. They are breeding me, Tubes. She says, oh, look. And look, she's trying. There we go, look, breeding me, Tubes. Anyway, I did upload a video yesterday. You looked at it. Look at the colours, Tubes. The rich colours are coming back now after the molt, Tubes. It generally takes a bit of time. After the molt, then the colours come back. So be aware of buzzards, Tubes. And this brings me to a very, very, very important thing, Tubes. Now, you look after your birds, you love your birds, you keep your birds clean, don't you, Tubes? Keep them clean, you protect them, you watch them from predators of the sky, don't you? Right? Is that right, Bob? Is that right? Is that right, sweet? Is that right? Yes. See? She agrees with me. But what I forgot to say, and that's one of the reasons I took it off, I didn't realise till afterwards, you want me as well, Maddy? Is, what's these, Tubes? What's these? What's these? Right. What am I doing, Tubes? Right. Important thing, Tubes. Look after your birds. Look after yourself as well. Don't put these nowhere near your mouth or anything. Wash them now. I go in and I'll wash them. And I'll use an antibacterial alcohol rub or something when we've got it. If not, I'll wash them 2 or 3 times, Tubes. Alright? So, keep yourself clean, Tubes. Because on their beak, they've had food that's not fit for human consumption, so it could have germs on it, Tubes, and it more than likely will do. Germs that could do you a lot of damage, if not worse, Tubes. You know what worse is. So keep your hands clean, Tubes. Alright? If you do anything with your bird, wash your hands afterwards. Keep them clean, look clean, and keep these clean as well. Alright? So hygiene, wash your hands when you've handled your birds. Even if you've just put her on your glove, you put that glove on and you put her on your hand. When you put her back down, then when you go in, wash your hand again, because inside that glove, Tubes, you've handled things.
And what do you do to the handles when you've touched the handles?
And you wipe your door handles. Ah, no. My wife's on the ball today. We use them antibacterial wipe things, or my wife will spray them with antibacterials. Wipe your handles, dude, because sometimes I have to come in and out touching door handles while I'm feeding them or while I'm doing something, and I might have blood and that on my hands or something. So keep your handles clean. Try and keep all your foods outside in a special garage or shed, whatever. If you've got your freezers, try and keep them outside.
And why would you do that, Mother?
Keep your birds' food away from your own food.
Now, why you say that?
Because you can get very bad germs and things, because their food is classed as unfit for human consumption. Now, they don't have the strict guidelines that humans' food does. So keep their food away from your own, Tubes. Have a shed, or in them use, have a little compartment where you keep their freezer with their frozen food in. How long have we got now?
9:44.
Right, I'm just checking, see how long it is, Tubes, that's all. And I thank you all my new subscribers. Danny. Who was that other one? What was your name? You, that other one? Oh, I forget now. But it's you anyway. Whoever you are, whoever I forgot, That's you, right? I'll keep meaning to write them down too, so I forget. What was I just going to say then?
You was on about health, safety, and the reason why.
Yes. To clear up any misunderstanding, unfortunately I haven't been well tubes, you know that, I keep saying it, but I have to because that gets me to the next point. Good girl. Coughing, I'm going to let coughing go. Now, we've got a bio sorted out. Now there has been some sort of misunderstanding, and I don't know why, and I don't know where it's come from, good girl. But she's been sold by my word. There's no money change places yet, because he wasn't sure how long it'd be, whatever. I didn't ask for a deposit, I wouldn't do that. So, but as far as I know, I will hold coughing for him. So I hope that clears up anything, and I love this bird. Didn't I?
And who's it going to, my dear?
I don't know whether he wants me to say on here, but she's been sold. She hasn't been put up for an exchange for an eagle or anything. Now that brings me to the next point, tubes. I'm in the process now of trying to get a golden eagle, but it's a little bit above the budget I wanted to pay, but I really want one, so I could afford it, but then I've just had to renew the insurance with the car, and that wasn't cheap because we have good insurance. So I want a golden eagle too. I really do.
So if you hear anybody, or if you know of anyone,
yeah.
give me a call.
Anybody, I've got to contact this bloke today. But if you just want like a little bit above the budget I was allowing for one. But we love eagles, don't we, James? You'd like to see an eagle, wouldn't you, James? You'd like to see another eagle. And now a golden eagle would be even bigger than Jig. And she's over £9 now, tubes. And when I got her, guess what she weighed? She weighed 7.2, 7.3. £7.2, £7.3. But I was being a bit generous. I didn't hold the jesses up like I have done now, because it's got to be cock on tubes, right? So she's £9 1.5 ounces now. So guess what? She's put on nearly £2. I wonder why, dude. Because probably I feed her up a little bit. But when I'm training her properly, tubes, I will drop that weight down a bit. Alright? But I just wanted to get a man's used to me, and obviously you want what's best for your bird. So I was a bit lenient with her. This is why when I'm feeding her now, she's not so brightly as she would be, because I'm still manning her and that, and I was getting myself better. So there you are. So what's them buzzards in the sky, tubes? She'll tell me if there's a buzzard out here. Looking, she'll tell me. Right, she will tell me. Now, I don't have to worry so much now, because guess what? Guess what we got here, dude? This is Coffin's minder. Let's have a look. Let's have that look. See that? You're Coffin's minder, ain't ya? You see, a buzzard, now a buzzard would notice her, tubes, and I have done. I've flown over, tubes, and she's there, and guess what, tubes, guess what? They don't hang around long, and you hardly ever see them now, because guess what? Coffin's got a good minder with the eagle, eh? She'd have them on their dinner plate as soon as you could, before you could say Jack Robinson Crusoe, whatever it is. Or whatever it is, I forget now. So, she's got a good mind, Tubes, so she will watch out for her. There's nothing, I'm telling you now, Tubes, nothing would dare come in this garden now with her there. I'm telling you that now, nothing. No buzzard, because it would be dinner time. It would be a little snack for her, a buzzard. No, it'd be a reasonable sized snack for her. Yeah, she'd have a good nosh on a buzzard, Tubes. So they keep clear. Now, you might not have a minder like that for your hawk, Tubes. See, look, if I do that, look, she looks, oh, look, she suddenly got bigger than the eagle, Tubes. Hey, look, the eagle, she must be really big, look. Nah, it's because we're closer at it, Tubes. Good girl. Do you love Dad? Right, Tubes, I've kept you long enough. I hope I got that over now properly. Cleanliness, keep your hands clean, Tubes. Keep them clean, and use alcohol rub like they use in the hospitals as well. Wash your hands and use that afterwards, Tubes. So keep your hands clean. Look after your birds, Tubes. Love your birds. Alright, and don't kiss them like I did, because you can pick up things from them, Tubes. You can get an infection. So sometimes I've had an infection, so don't do what I did, please. Please don't do what I did. Do you love Dad? Do you love old Dad? Do you love old Dad? Say, no, look, I'm busy, look, I'm busy. So look, that beak's, ooh, what have you done to your beak? It's got to be clean, that beak. Right then, we'll catch you later, Tubes. So there's Coffin's minder. There you are. Ever vigilant. Hence your sweetheart. Did you want, was you saying bye-bye to the Tubes? Say bye-bye, Tubes. Bye, Tubes. Bye. Bye, Tubes. Tricked you. So catch you later. Tricked you.